Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review of Splash, the first studio record by the Japanese band Flow. Today we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is probably similar to yours. The first song I've heard from Flow is Go, because it was featured as an opening in the anime Naruto. So basically since 2008 I've been closely following this band and their music. They also had some other songs in Naruto, I think Remember, and also one in the anime Beelzebub, I think it was called Black Market. Great stuff. Still Splash is the first record and I don't remember it having songs featured in the anime, I might be wrong. Also, one fun fact, I am not actually 100% sure this is the first record because on Discogs it's listed as a compilation. So the story behind Splash is simple. I think the band started in 2001 or before that, and they had some singles released in 2002 and 2003, and there was a lot of them, so they've decided to re-record some of those songs, and that's this album. As you can see, I will be reviewing also the singles from 2002 and 2003 that didn't make the cut for this record. The production on Splash is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse, songs are basically about living your life to the fullest, also some stuff about love, romance, relationship, personal struggles, society, almost everything is present here. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse chorus, bridge chorus, outro, and music is a mix of J-pop, J-rock, nu metal, ska, reggae, punk, stuff like that. The record starts with the song Sunshine 60. This is a building in Japan. I don't know if it's about that building or something else. And the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. It's stellar for the entire record. I love how groovy the drummer is, he can play it fast, he can play it slow, the snare sound is just perfect. Next is the bass, it's audible, the bassist has a very funky style to him. I love it, it's memorable, it's fun, he mostly plays his own lines and sometimes he follows the guitars. Then we have the guitars, the riffs are very melodic, they have that pop-punk style to them. There are also some more groovier and heavier parts, which I enjoy the most. We also have some DJ and electronic stuff here and there. There's not much of it, but I do enjoy it. And finally, we've got the vocals. There are two vocalists, I think, in this band, and they are mostly singing and rapping, but they also scream on one of the songs on the record. And when it comes to the songs that were released before this record and didn't make the cut for it, we have a lot of more rapping and angry screaming, which I do enjoy. So this track, Sunshine 60, is just lovely. I love the guitar riffs here, they are very memorable. That main melody is very cool. The vocals are perfect. You are my sunshine, no 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 na 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 na, stuff like that. It's just perfect. I truly enjoy this one. Not my kind of music, but it works. 9 out of 10. Everything Alright isn't as upbeat and happy as the previous song, yet it still retains that atmosphere. The chorus is my favorite part here, and the vocals are just perfect. This is another stellar song. 8 out of 10. Melos, now this one is slightly weaker. The main melody, which you can hear at the beginning, reminds me of the Maximum the Hormone song. I don't remember which one, but it's the same guitar riff. It's a good song, but it could have been better. 7 out of 10. Hibi Michi Michi, now this one has an amazing chorus, yet again very memorable. It's a melodic song that I truly enjoy. It's on the same level as the Everything Alright track. 8 out of 10. Umi e Ikou, now this one isn't as good as the previous songs. It's also much more mellow and laid back. It's just not for me. I don't enjoy it. It's not a bad song, but I don't feel it. 5 out of 10. Go Places. Now this is the weakest song on the record by far. I just don't enjoy the melodies here and the vocals. It's weak. 4 out of 10. Planet Walk is one of the first Flow songs. It was featured on their first EP, Flow Zero. And for me personally, this is the best song on the record. Period. It has that old school rap metal atmosphere. and the bridge in the middle even has a guitar riff that reminds me of old school Korn. Nu metal vibes all the way. The song is full of energy, it's intense and it's fun to listen to. You can feel that the vocalists are having fun. This is the highlight of this record. 10 out of 10, Sunny Side Circuit. Now this one is just okay. It isn't as good as the previous song. I do enjoy some of the guitar riffs and the energy this song has. Some of the vocals are good as well. But overall, it's just a decent song, as I said before. 6 out of 10, Like a Rolling Snow. Now this is one of the highlights of the record as well. I think it was featured on the second EP by the band, or second single, you can call it however you like. Yet again, very cool, positive atmosphere. The song is full of energy. I love the vocals, the chorus. Great track. 8 out of 10, Boku ni Sasageu Ballad. Now this is the second weakest song here. It's just a ballad, and as you know, I am not a fan of this kind of music. It's weak. 4 out of 10. Who Needs Baby is very similar to Sunny Side Circuit, as it's energetic, but it's not that great, you know. It's just decent. 6 out of 10. And the final song on the record, Okuru Kotoba. Now this one is full of energy. I love the guitar riffs and the speed this song has. It works in the context of the record, but on its own, yeah, it's just okay. 6 out of 10. And now finally we can talk about songs that didn't make the cut for the record. Ka Za A Na. Now this is the best flow song ever recorded. It's full of energy, it's intense, it doesn't have a positive atmosphere at all. It's a rap metal song full of nu metal guitar riffs, it's heavy, it's straight to the point. The vocals are perfect, they are even screaming here, and they are good at it. This is a masterpiece. 11 out of 10. Now this song has various names, sometimes it's called Samurai Mafia or Samurai Maflo. I actually don't know which title is correct. What's interesting about this one is the fact that it was re-recorded in 2014. This is the original version, and it's kinda very similar to the previous song, but it doesn't have screaming. The speed is here, the heavy guitar riffs are also present. It's a fun song, just not as perfect. 9 out of 10. BCG is way better because it has more focused guitar riffs, which I truly enjoy, they are very memorable. Yet again, the vocal performance is flawless, the bass work is genius. Actually, I always forget to talk about the bass. It has been my second favorite instrument on this entire record. Great song, 10 out of 10. Parasite. Now this one I think has the heaviest guitar riffs in the history of this band. It's much more slower than the previous songs. It's supposed to be more groovy. And I think it works, but it's not my favorite song. It's just great. 8 out of 10. Seventh Heaven returns with energy, it's fast, it's heavy. I love the vocals here and the bass work. The drumming is stellar as usual. 9 out of 10. And the final song, Make Yourself. Now this one starts very heavy, but it's actually very melodic in some parts. Yet again, it's kinda like Parasite, you know, where I think it's great, but not as great as Kazaana or Seventh Heaven. 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is various and the flow is disrupted. Replayability, yeah, it's a good record. I think it's the most consistent album from Flow. They never released anything as good as this one. This is their magnum opus, even if it has some shittier songs like Go Places, for example. I think this record could have been excellent if they would take the songs that didn't make the cut, the 6 last ones I have reviewed here, and they would replace the weakest ones on Splash with them. But still, I recommend it. It's a fun time. The highlights on the album are Sunshine 60, Planet Walk, Everything Alright, Like a Rolling Snow, and Hibi Michi Michi. With every next record it feels like Flow is trying to leave the aggression and heavier songs behind, and instead they focus on the ballads and pop-punk stuff, you know, or J-pop stuff. It really sounds like that, and it's just not my cup of tea. They still recorded and released lots of great songs since this record, but They have never released an album as good as this one. That's just my opinion. Celebrate Rosoy by spinning this record today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, links in the description, and I will see you in my other videos. Bye.